Howdy everyone, Poacher here with an Age of Magic video, and today we are going to talk about the patch notes for the upcoming raid. Now, the notes have been out for about a week now, but I've purposely waited to make this video because I wanted to see how the public reacted to the notes first, because I knew that there would be popular and unpopular opinions about how the raids were going to be conducted. So first up, let's read the intro. Upcoming raid details. Remember, this post only announces changes. The final list will be released along with the new year version of Age of Magic, and now we will tell you details exactly how the raids will take place. And straight after that, we have what is a raid. Raids are cooperative clan game mode against particularly strong enemies. During a raid, clan members are divided into search groups and pass missions on a common map. The goal of each raid is to cooperate and destroy all enemy detachments on the map. Officers, veteran, and clan leader can launch a raid. Any member of a clan can go to a raid if raid was launched after his entry. So there are some things to take note here. First of all, your clan is going to be divided into groups. Now, this is not necessary, but I suggest that if your clan does not use Discord, look into getting to it, because you can start a clan Discord for your clan, and then you can create different channels in that Discord for each team, so each team can communicate with each other, and this is instantly going to give you an advantage. Having a team that communicates together, and this has been said already, that this is a cooperative clan game mode. Having a Discord where you can have your teams talking is going to put you ahead straight off the bat. Second thing to take note of is that officers, veterans, and clan leaders can launch a raid. Now, this is very important to note as well, because in your clan there are only 4 roles: private, veteran, officer, clan leader. So I like to think that the people in this game are proud of their clans. I am a clan leader. I am proud of my clan, and the members in my clan, I hope to think that they are proud to be part of my clan, and I like to think that that is the same for most other clans within the game. In saying so, the players in a person's clan like to be acknowledged for their hard work, and sometimes clan missions require hard work, and people do like to be acknowledged for that. And one way you can acknowledge a person's hard work is by promoting them to different ranks within your clan. However, the launch of this raid is definitely going to throw some spanners at some clans, and I'll explain why right now. Out of the 4 possible roles within your clans, 3 of those roles can open up a raid. What I suggest to certain clans, and if you can get your players to agree with you, is demote everyone in your clan to the lowest rank possible. This demotion is not permanent. The reason for the demotion is that when clan raids come out, everyone who is excited for it may be trigger happy, and having 3 out of the 4 ranks that can open a clan may lead to some people accidentally opening one and you all being unprepared for it. And if a mistake like this is made, it's instantly going to cause tension within your clan. Unless your clan is very tight-knit, this could cause issues. It could cause people to be unhappy. It could even cause people to leave your clan. And when new content like this is released, where you need your members to be there, the last thing you want to be worrying about is people leaving and you having to spend time, waste time recruiting someone when the issue could have been avoided from the very beginning. So yeah, personally, I suggest demoting everyone. Most importantly, letting everyone know why you are demoting them, and that it is only temporary until every player in your clan understands how raids are formatted and how they run. All this is doing is giving you as a clan leader structure within your clan. It's going to allow you to be more prepared and just lower the risk of senseless and stupid mistakes from being made and causing issues that don't need to be caused. Next up, we have portal stones. To start a raid, portal stones are needed, which can be obtained after completing a special clan quest. Each player can bring a certain amount of portal stones per day. The limit does not reset when changing clans. The number of portal stones that each clan can store is also limited. If a player leaves the clan, then all portal stones earned during the day are deducted from the total supply. So, pretty straightforward stuff. You need these portal stones to open a raid. Each clan member can earn the portal stones. You can only have a certain amount of portal stones. Most importantly though, This portal stone business is only reinforcing my reason to demote everyone in your clan, as you can only earn so much and have so much, and if you have someone in your clan who accidentally opens up a raid and wastes those stones, there's going to be an issue. There's going to be tension. There's going to be chaos. Avoid it. Straight up, just avoid it. Raid map. The raid map consists of missions connected by paths. The launch of each mission costs a certain amount of raid energy. Each path has only one direction. You cannot move back. So this is letting us know why communication is important. You are chucking a certain amount of clan members into a map that has different paths. You want to communicate with those people within that group on who's going to take what path, how fast to move ahead, when to stop. Maybe someone can't make it for several hours and you need to slow the raid down. It is all about communications by the sounds of it. And if you want to do the best you possibly can, then you don't necessarily need Discord, but you need a platform where you can communicate. And I don't like saying it, but the in-game chat will not cut it, I don't think. I don't think it's up to the standard where you can properly communicate with the people in your clan, especially when you might have more than one raid happening at a time. So definitely, if you do not use Discord, look into it, or into some form or platform where you can communicate with your clan members. So next is the groups. You use search groups. The members of each raid are divided into several search groups. Search groups fight on the same maps, but each group has its own progress. The search groups cannot be changed in the process of raid. There are several missions for each raid search group. After a member of the group has passed a certain mission, the remaining members are unable to pass the same mission. They will just have to continue to move through the raid map. The progress within one search group is saved. The overall progress of the clan in raids depends on the progress of all search groups. So, I'm not going to lie, this part is a bit unclear to me. I don't know if it means that there is one raid map and then each search group participates on the same map and takes their own path, or if each search group can open up their own raid. So that's the part I'm unclear on. I was under the impression that each search group could open up their own raid, but I guess that's something that we'll have to wait and find out, or you could ask in Discord, maybe someone has an answer. But personally, I'm unclear about this part. But there will be different groups. How they all interact with each other is something I'm not entirely 100% certain on. Next part to cover is the healer kits. The level of health of your heroes is maintained between missions. Unlike the Tomb of Horrors, heroes in raids can be healed and resurrected between missions with healer kits. Healer kits can be attained for each third mission in the Tomb of Horrors and for completing the challenge of melee damages live by the sword. This is definitely important because you must also remember that with the release of this raid comes the nerf to healers. So with the difficulty of how the raids will be, plus the nerf to healers, these healer kits may become very important. And each third node in Tomb of Horrors is known to be much more difficult than the previous ones. So that's why they've put the healer kits on those nodes. But judging by this, these are going to be very, very important, especially since healers are getting that nerf. But I've talked about the healer nerf in a completely different video. Go watch that. I'm not going to go into it now. It's a lot to cover. And finally, we have everyone's favourite part, the rewards. During the completion of the raid, players can get equipment and special currency raid tokens for which it will be possible to purchase fragments of heroes. In raids, there will be 3 levels of rewards for passing on 30%, 90%, and then 100% respectively. In addition, the reward will depend on the player's contribution to overall progress. If a player leaves the clan before the end of the raid, he will not receive a reward. In this case, if a player left the clan, did not join another clan, and returned to the previous one, he will receive a reward. Pretty straightforward. Do the raids, get rewards. Do the raids well, get more rewards. Nothing more to say about that. And to the specifics of what you can get, you're not going to know until the raid's released. Now my favourite part, my opinions. I've shared my opinions throughout the video. I'm going to reiterate those. Number 1, go into this patch prepared. Have your clan prepared. Let them know what is happening, why you're doing the things you are doing. I'm not saying you need to take my advice. Personally, this has been the best way I am going to deal with it myself. If you have your own way, do that. It's your clan, run it however you want. Number 2, communication. Get some solid form of communication happening between your members. This is going to also depend on how you know your members interact with each other. Try not to put members who clash in the same group. I know personally, in the past, I have had clan members in my clan that have clashed, and if they were still in the clan together at this point, I would not be putting them in the same group. It's just common sense. Be prepared, communicate. Straight up the 2 things you need to know before this patch comes out. Number 3, and this has not been mentioned before, but at the start of the video, I mentioned why I left this video so late. A lot of players are not happy with this raid. A lot of players are happy with this raid. The reasons for being satisfied or dissatisfied vary between players. Some are unhappy because this raid system is similar to a different raid system in a different game. Some people are unhappy because they didn't think this was going to be a node-based raid. It was going to be you're fighting one boss type raid. I am trying to remain unbiased. I haven't played any other games except this one on mobile, so I am unsure of how similar this is to other raids. Personally, I don't really care. There is no reason they can't release a raid later on where you do fight one boss. If you just look at this from a standalone point of view, it's just more content they're being released. And if you look at it being similar to another game, that's fine. But in the end, most content released in most games is going to be a variation or a copy of something else in a different other game. That's just how it is. It's going to be rare for a game to release something truly unique. And I'm sure this game could or will in the future. But I'm going to look at this as brand new content. That's how I'm going to look at it. Again, everyone is entitled to their opinion. I respect everyone's opinion. That's what they're for. But yeah, with that said, I wish everyone the best in their clans and the progress they can make within this raid. There is a bit of information I do know that hasn't been released in the notes. I'm 90% sure that, unless they change it, that there will be 3 difficulties of raid: medium, hard, very hard. So start preparing. There's going to be no harm in sorting things out now. I released this video in the hopes that I can prepare some people for the raid and stop any issues from arising on release day with just some little things I read and noticed within the game. So hopefully it helps you all. Hopefully you can prepare. Hopefully you all do well. As usual, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I'll ask to the best of my ability. And apart from that, take care everyone and enjoy the rest of your week or weekend. Thank you for watching.